Hi, this is Taryn Grome, editor of Pharma Voice. We met with numerous inspirational thought leaders at this year's DIA annual conference as part of our Editors Take video series. I hope you enjoyed this discussion.
In this episode, Taryn meets with Greg Skalicki, Chief Commercial Officer, inVentiv Health.
Greg, welcome to Philadelphia and the 2016 annual DIA conference.
Thank you.
Talk to us a little bit about what are some of the industry dynamics you're seeing impacting the clinical space today.
Sure. It's a great question. I think the industry faces many very difficult dynamics. At the present time, it costs companies over $2 billion to bring a product to market. In terms of patient enrollment, 85% of clinical trials fail to retain enough patients. 2 out of 3 investigative sites do not hit enrollment targets, and over 80% of clinical trials fail to meet enrollment objectives overall. 20% of the 80% miss by greater than 6 months. And what that results in is, if you look at 8 out of 10 approved products, they fail to generate enough revenue to cover the cost of development. What is unique about inVentiv is half of the business is clinical and the other half is commercial. And what we're doing is applying commercial insights earlier during the clinical development process to try to deal with many of these dynamics.
Why do you think there are still these resulting challenges in the industry?
I think it's an industry that has quite a bit to deal with in terms of size and scope of clinical trials, which are very hard. It's not easy. There are many regulations and restrictions to develop a compound, and I think it takes a very long time, and there's a lot of pressure in terms of finding patients because only 3% of the population participate in clinical trials, which is a very low number. If we can move, all of the dynamics that I just mentioned come down to the time to enroll patients in trials. If we're able to move the dial in any way to enhance that percentage, it would make a huge difference.
You mentioned before that inVentiv is uniquely positioned. Talk to us how you're marrying clinical and commercial in your organization to address these challenges.
Sure, it's a perfect question. It's my favorite question. inVentiv very specifically believes that the future of the industry is going to be a confluence between clinical and commercial. In many cases, you have some approved products that aren't generating the revenue that was expected. If you ask, the commercial risk has become as great as the regulatory risk in this environment. With market access, there's incredible pressure and dynamics to be able to generate the revenue that you're seeking. We are world experts in the market access arena. In terms of other commercial pieces that we include during clinical, we are very involved with patient advocacy groups, medical science liaisons, or experts that we bring into clinical trials to assist with enrollment and working with sites. And there are many other components of things that we're able to bring in that we have found to be very helpful.
Greg, thank you so much for joining us for our Editors Take video program today.
Thank you.
For more information on this topic, visit our Thought Leaders website.
For more Editors Take videos from the DIA annual conference, visit www.pharmavoice.com. Thanks for joining us.